Welcome back to another episode of Up the Score Show. In today's episode, we're going to be recapping week 2 of the NFL season. We're going to be talking about our biggest winners and losers. We're going to start doing our NFL power rankings, which we're going to update weekly. We're going to go over our players of the week, and we're going to be previewing week 3. Nick, let's start this off. Let's get straight into the Saints versus the Carolina Panthers on Monday Night Football. How you feel about that game?
Um, it was alright. I mean, didn't really like. It didn't really show me anything that I didn't know already about any of those teams. It showed a little bit about Bryce Young, but like he give it another year. I don't. He not gonna be that good this year.
Going into the draft, that was my take. I was saying that Bryce Young, he's the project because he has it in the head, but it's just the physical abilities. While Anthony Richardson, he's gonna come in year one and look really good because he just is elite at something day one. I never saw him being good year one. Like I'm not too worried about Bryce either.
Yeah, like you could see on like some of the plays that when the Saints were like really pressuring him and shit, like he would run outside the pocket and then just hold on to the ball and then like let them sack him and I'm like, bro, just throw the ball away, bro. Like what you doing?
Yeah, but he's smart though. I feel like he gonna have like a Tua Tagovailoa trajectory. Like year one, though those type of quarterbacks were mainly he pass. He is a passing quarterback, so
Yeah,
that's just how it is. He got to adjust to the speed of the new level.
yeah, definitely.
But when I started watching at halftime, I missed the first half of that game. The drives I watched, he wasn't too bad. Like I know y'all may have seen something different because I joined the Discord call and them boys were saying he was playing dog, but as soon as I came, all of a sudden he started playing good. So to me, I see it looking promising. And the Saints defense is one of the better defenses in the league, and that was the divisional game. So like that's how it be.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know. I mean, Derek Carr looked. I mean, the Panthers' defense does look pretty good too. I mean, if they get their offense together, they got a good defense to back them up too, and they could definitely win that division in a couple of years.
Yeah, they got to start getting Jonathan Mingo going a little more. The Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. I mean, what I like is like he's throwing to Adam Thielen a lot, and that's your veteran wide receiver who's not gonna like even they said it in like the commentary last night. They're like, yo, this like Adam Thielen is not gonna be like one of those guys who's gonna like mess you up on routes and everything that you're gonna overthrow him or you're gonna like underthrow him or some shit like that. They said he's gonna be in the exact spot that he needs to be in, and then that's good for him.
Yeah. He's like a security blanket. He ain't gonna do nothing special, but like he gonna do what he's supposed to. And he also got a nice tackle duo. Like the Panthers is not a bad situation at all for a quarterback that's gonna be developing for the next couple years.
Yeah.
What about the Saints? Chris Olave was looking nice. I see Michael Thomas made one catch. Michael Thomas stay healthy. The Saints, they could be competitive.
Yeah.
They cool.
They just need Alvin Kamara back, I think.
He come back this week.
No, next week.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
He's on 3 game suspension next week.
Oh yeah, it is a 3 game suspension. He don't come. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he come
Yeah.
back week 4.
And then Jamal Williams, he has an ACL injury right now. I mean, I don't know how significant it is. I don't think it's that significant, or we would have really heard about it. But I think he just like tweaked his ACL or something.
I didn't even know about that. I seen people saying where's Jamal Williams, but I didn't even realize he
He
was hurt.
he
I knew
tweaked his
something.
ACL.
Damn. Yeah, running backs already, man. That's tough, man. Let's talk about another game. Sorry, Nick, but oh, actually talking about Nick Chubb. Let's go to the other Monday Night Football game. What's up, Shock?
What's up,
Good,
guys?
bro.
My fault. Okay.
Nah, you good, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers versus Cleveland Browns. Another running back, unfortunately, out for the season. Nick Chubb. How you feel
Prayers go
about
out
that,
to Nick Chubb.
Sharp?
Prayers go out to Nick Chubb.
Yeah. Praise up, Nick Chubb.
How do I feel about it? Yeah. Obviously, the first thing is Nick Chubb. Prayers up for sure to Nick Chubb. I hope that we get good news, man. He's only out for a few weeks or something.
No, he's out for the whole season. He's
They already
done.
said it?
Yeah, he's already done.
Yeah, he's done for the whole season. All right. Well, I hope that it's not something that he can't come back from and that he's able to rehab that appropriately or come back and be the best version of himself. It's crazy. I was watching the game last night and I was talking to my friend who's a Steelers fan. And I was like, bro, Nick Chubb, 5.3 yards a carry. Every time we play this guy, it's like he just can't be tackled. I was sitting there thinking about, we played Henry a good amount of times too. And I'm just like, man, this guy is like, I think he's better than Henry. And I was sitting there saying that. And then literally the same drive, he goes and gets injured. I'm just like, man, that is so trash. That's the thing that every it's the worst thing about sports is injuries, and every athlete hates that. And yeah, for sure, just prayers up to him. But he's just getting into the game. It's just Minka's also in the hospital. I don't know if you guys knew that. Yeah, he's in the hospital with a chest injury. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if you guys know more about it. But prayers up for him as well. Just every injury, but just beyond the injuries, I mean, our defense scored more points than our offense. So, I mean, a win is a win, but it's looking pretty pathetic, man. I'm out on Matt Canada like 1,000%. Like I already was, but at this point, it's just like, what are we doing, man? Like I understand Kenny's missing some easy throws last week and this week, but I don't know, bro. I'm looking at the concepts. I think the majority of the blame's got to go on the OC. Yeah, don't feel great. Don't feel great about how we're sitting. I thought we were going to look a lot better than this, obviously, as you guys remember.
With the Minka thing, I remember him getting hurt on the being a little shaken up on the Nick Chubb tackle. But what really did it was the Jerome Ford run, the 70-yard run. He was chasing him down, and I see when he tackled him, he was out for the rest of the game after that. Actually.
Oh, yeah, that's correct, bro. He was really shaken up after the Nick Chubb thing. I didn't know what it was, but somehow he was playing again, and then yeah, I think he just overexerted himself. Whatever was going on with him before probably just flared up to a point where he couldn't continue playing after that Jerome Ford run.
Yeah. And y'all defense, hey, TJ Watt, if we going 2 weeks into the season looking like the DPOI, him and Micah, but yeah, the offense is exactly what you said, bro. Matt Canada has to go. I was saying that before the season started. That you was kind of on the same train. Even Mike, he is the worst offensive coordinator. No, the second worst offensive coordinator in football.
Nah, bro.
Are you
talking about who are you saying is worse than him, bro?
The Bears offensive coordinator. He's that bad.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, he is worse. Matt Canada and him are on the same tier though. You can alternate it how you want to, but my personal belief, that guy is worse.
Well, either way, we're talking about really bad offensive coordinators, and
31 to 32 ranked.
Yeah, bro. I don't understand. Matt Canada comes out. We don't run the ball until the second or third drive. Again, we get no first downs. And when we do run the ball, what do? We do back-to-back. Literally back-to-back. We did a toss to the right and then a toss to the left. It's just, oh my gosh. I can't stand this guy. And we do the little jet sweeps and the screens. I just think, you guys know Todd Haley isn't employed right now. He doesn't have a job right now, obviously, because we haven't heard about him.
Yeah.
I don't know why we don't want to just reach out to Todd Haley and be like, bro, come on. I mean, come to the squad, bro.
Wait, Todd Haley, where did he used to coach?
He used to coach the Steelers as the OC when we had Big Ben, AB, and Le'Veon Bell.
Well, okay.
When our offense was literally probably the best ever that our franchise has ever seen, we had Todd Haley. I don't know if we've ever had a better offense than that. So we just had a really bad defense. So it was You know, if we didn't have such a good offense, we would have been that probably would have been one of the worst Steelers teams of all time.
Oh yeah, Le'Veon and them, but y'all also had a bunch of talent on the offense, just talent wise. Le'Veon, AB, Juju, Ben. O line was. I remember y'all O line being decent.
I'm talking about a little bit before Juju. I know he was there for I think a season with Juju, but I'm talking about like when they were all in their prime, like Le'Veon and I know Le'Veon was in his prime with Juju for one season, but then he sat out. It was kind of weird. I mean, all those seasons like 2014, 2015, 2016. But yeah, if we didn't have that offense, we would have been the worst team in the NFL probably. Our defense, we had 5'9" corners, practice squad corners.
Yeah, y'all talked on defense. I remember that back then. I remember that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the other team, the Cleveland Browns. They look kind of Everyone's getting hurt on that team. Anyway, Denzel Ward went down, Greg Newsome went down, Nick Chubb went down, Jack Conklin went down, and I said it yesterday, bro. I was like, "What this is? It's karma. You don't trade for a quarterback like that and not get karma, bro. Like because these boys, the talent is amazing. Everything it's kind of what you were saying. They're gonna be the Cleveland Browns. It seemed like, bro. And I can't even be mad. They kind of deserve it traded for quarterback in that type of situation, I guess, man.
It's insane, bro. Like, the Browns are the only type of team that could have this much talent and lose these type of games. There's no way they should have lost last night. I mean, they were more physical at the line of scrimmage on offense and defense all game. I kept saying, "Oh, we look soft." Like, we were in 3rd and long every single 3rd down. And our offense couldn't do anything. And our defense was getting bullied in the run game. Like, you should win that game. They should have won by like 14 points. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's no way we should have won. And yeah, it's just the Browns, bro. If it was any other team with that sort of dominance at the line of scrimmage, we would have lost. But it's the Browns. And I'm not a big fan of Deshaun Watson, obviously, but credit to him. He came up to Alex Highsmith after the game. You saw him say, good game. That was literally the guy that wrecked the whole game for him. Alex Highsmith had the pick six. Alex Highsmith had the strip fumble that led to the fumble six. So, he came up and said good game to Alex. I didn't think he was going to do that, but, aside from that, yeah, not really a big fan of Deshaun, and we shouldn't have won. We won, but we shouldn't have. So we got some things to work out, bro. And the Browns, they look really, really, really like, wow. That defense with that DC, bro, they look really good.
Yeah.
They look really good, bro.
I was saying that in the offseason. I was like, I want to put them number one because the defensive coordinator, he was a really good defensive line coach. And I'm like, that's literally what they really, really need. And then they went out and got Zadarius Smith, Shelby Harris, Dalvin Tomlinson. So, like, Myles Garrett with a good defensive coordinator, and now he can't be triple teamed anymore. But if Deshaun Watson's just going to play like this, what's the point? Like, damn. You have a fully guaranteed contract. Only you and Patrick Mahomes are the only quarterbacks in NFL history with that. And you're playing like Zach Wilson.
All right, he's a little bit better than Zach Wilson.
Yeah, he's a little bit better. Yeah, I agree. A little bit.
Fucking Zach Wilson, man.
Right.
Nah, did you see the end of the game throw where JPJ was on the guy? Fourth down?
Yeah.
That was like a PI, but
it was.
Yeah, that was a PI, but the ball wasn't even catchable.
Mm-hmm.
If he would have made the ball catchable, the drive would have kept going.
I think last play, they usually let the players just play, and that's a nice segue to the Denver Broncos versus the Commanders, because at the end of that game, it was the 2-point conversion. It was an obvious PI, but at the end of the game, I think they just let them play.
Yeah, but there's the whole element of it actually being catchable or not.
I guess.
So in the Broncos situation, I think that was like a bad miss. They should have let them go for that.
But in the Broncos situation, I feel like the play before the Hail Mary, if anyone's listening, let me know if you agree. Cortland Sutton didn't even get his feet down. Like they let them play because like I think it was like a who cares? They ain't like they finna win. Like Cortland, in my opinion, Cortland Sutton didn't even get his feet down. His right foot looked like it was down because when he caught the ball, his right foot was in the air and he dragged his left foot. But when he put his right foot down again, he put it down out of bounds. I was like, me as a coach, I'm challenging that, bro. Like me personally, I don't care if it's 10 seconds left in the game, bro. But they just let it ride, and then Russell Wilson said, "Broncos country, let's ride," and threw a Hail Mary on that BS nigga. What you think about your Broncos?
We should have won, man. I don't know how the fuck we blew a 21-3 fucking lead, bro. That's crazy. Once I saw the score too, why in my mind did I think that was gonna happen too? Why in the right? Like, bro, I should be like, oh yeah, we're gonna win this shit. Like, no, bro. I was like, nah, we gonna lose now. We gonna lose now because of that shit, bro. It's not, bro. Russ isn't even having like bad games, bro. It's not even like, bro, he threw over for 300 fucking yards, had like 3 touchdowns, like was doing good.
I want to say that Hail Mary stat kind of inflated it a lot because before that, the first half for Russ was great, and then in the second half, like he was in a box.
It was the same game as it was the same thing with the Raiders last week too. It happened the same thing.
Like he was in an absolute box going in after halftime, and I felt like 70 of those yards were like a bunch of fluke. It was a Cortland Sutton catch where I didn't even feel like that was a catch, and then a Hail Mary was another touchdown. But to begin the game, Russ did look great in the offense. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all defense is kind of not been playing good because they still got up over 30 points. Like Russ did his part. Russ did his part.
Yeah, the defense really not looking good. I mean, I think we need another like stud DB right next to Pat Surtain too, because Damari Mathis is not it, bro. He's just not it. He's either getting burnt or he's getting a PI on every single play, bro. They're just targeting him and they know what to do because he's not doing nothing.
Yeah, and
Hey, trade us for Levi Wallace, bro.
Dropped that fucking interception last night, bro.
Oh my god.
Giants got a bunch of depth at DB too. If y'all do need another DB. Elijah was saying the same thing.
Bro, we don't want anything to do with any of the players the Giants have to offer, bro.
What?
Bro. The Giants, do you realize the Giants won that game because the Cardinals are tanking?
Do you realize that the Steelers are about it? You know what? We got the same record. I can't even say nothing.
Bro, we have the same record because y'all played the Cardinals. They beat y'all.
And the Cowboys. Y'all played the Browns and who else?
We played 2 top 5 defenses.
Well, Browns and 49ers, yeah.
We played 2 top 5 defenses.
We played maybe the best defense.
Well, yeah, I mean the Cowboys, y'all got smoked. But I'm just saying the Cardinals had you guys out and then said, all right, we're trying to get Caleb. Come on back. You know what I mean?
Look. As the weeks go on, we'll see about the Giants. Look, I'm not too happy about that win either because going into half, we was down 28-3 or 21-3. Same as the Broncos, and then
no, it was 0. You guys had no
28-0. I was 28-0.
You sure? I think we had 3.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because you didn't. Because they said this is the first time since 1933 the Giants have not scored a point in the first 6 quarters of the season.
Yeah, all right, bro. Whatever, man. But still though. Going into after half, I think we scored a touchdown on every single drive besides the one where we got a field goal and Daniel Jones was looking good. Him and Jalen Hyatt connected on like 2 deep balls. I was like, oh yes, sir. Like first play out of half was a deep ball to Jalen Hyatt, and I love seeing that because he needs to play more. We need someone to stretch the field. We ain't had that last year. And the biggest difference in the game for the Giants. I'm sorry, it was when our left guard Brent Braun, whatever, when he got hurt. When he got hurt and we put our backup in, the online looked way better. When we were looking on PFF last week against the Cowboys, he had a PFF grade of a 0.0. That means he didn't win one rep. And as soon as he got to the bench, all of a sudden, Daniel Jones is having time in the pocket. I'm like, oh no, he gotta go. Like that's not even funny, man.
So what does that say about your coaching staff? They got that guy starting.
Injuries brings new opportunities for people, and I don't think he's going to be playing anymore in the starting lineup because the difference with him off the field was crazy. Like it is a part of the Cardinals tanking too, but them boys did score 31 points like after half. Like it was other things too. Saquon got to. Actually, prayers up to Saquon too. He's hurt. It's a minor injury though. He'll be back in like. He's week to week, but Saquon got to hold on to the ball, man. That's the out of Daniel Jones like 3 interceptions. 2 of them are just Saquon dropping it, and like he doesn't ever have that issue. Darren Waller looked nice. Him and Daniel Jones, like I can see that Daniel Jones likes going to that target. A concept the Giants like going to a lot is the Darren Waller digs, and they be going blur, but Darren Waller, he got to stay healthy though because I seen he's not hurt, but I seen like he re-aggravated his hammy a little bit, but he's good though. He's been playing and he's been looking good too. Defense got to be better. Defense got to be better, bro. We can't be letting the Cardinals score 28 and letting Josh Dobbs run through the middle like he's Lamar Jackson, bro.
Josh Dobbs is him though.
Oh man, like. That actually, watching that, man, I was so quiet, bro. I was so scared that we was going to get blown out again to the Cardinals. I wasn't saying a word, man.
You would have heard it on the pod, dog.
Yeah, you would have heard it.
Elijah would have been here. If we lost, Elijah would have been here 100%. But Daniel Jones, he looked, after the half, he looked like he had the best week at quarterback. Am I tripping? He had 330 yards, 2 touchdowns. He also ran for 60 yards. He had a total of like 380 offensive yards with 3 touchdowns.
Bro, you played a team that's tanking though.
Look, I'm not saying like he's the best ever, but I'm just saying like he did what he's supposed to do against a team that's tanking though. Had the best week at quarterback. That's all you can do. That's what you're supposed to do.
So you know what my fear is? My fear is that it's like they were like, all right, let's call this game like we're trying to win. And then second half, they're like, all right, look, we got to, ownership wants us to lose games. So we got to call bad plays now. And then Daniel just kind of, didn't suck enough for you guys to lose anyway.
When we were winning in the Discord call, I was literally saying like I don't care. This is a team that's tanking. Like you can see it coming in the half. They're not giving. I agree with you, Shock. I agree with you. I'm not too happy about them because how.
It's not that I'm definitely sure. It's just that I'm concerned about that. It's like, who do you play next week?
The 49ers on Thursday night.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. You're done.
So if he comes out and dots in that game, yeah, then you might be onto something. But if he looks like Kenny Pickett in that game, we'll see.
Kenny Pickett catching strays, that's crazy. But Cardinals
Kenny Pickett catching strays because it's not his fault, bro. I'm telling you, it's the OC. But like literally, he does look bad out there. Like he looks like a kid in the first day of high school. And I hate it because that's my guy, bro. Like he should be better than this. Like there's no way this is like all his fault. So I'm not trying to make him seem like he's the problem. He's not the problem. I'm saying I was saying if Daniel Jones looks like Kenny did against the Niners, it already happened. It's not he looked bad.
Daniel Jones,
He would even admit he looked bad.
Daniel Jones being in year 6 looking like Kenny Pickett in year 2 is not a good thing at all. Like I understand what you mean. But Brian Daboll, I love him as a coach, but like sometimes I feel like Saquon should get the ball in situation he just doesn't, and that was a problem for Daboll with the Bills too. Like he just for some reason, I understand in the modern I almost said basketball, modern football. Like passing is more important by a lot, and that's why you pay these quarterbacks these contracts, these tackles, and these edges because that's 3 positions that matter the most against the pass. But you got to get Saquon the ball on like all of his goal line touches, in my opinion. At least, like, you feel me? Because
yeah,
I just hate how he doesn't go to the run as much as he should. We should be a run first team. Our pass blocking isn't good. Our run blocking though is amazing. Evan Neal, shout out to you. You bounced back from last week. Last week was one of the worst performances I ever seen. But he still, Evan Neal might have to move the guard, dude. He gets way too many penalties, and he looking like, I ain't gonna say it, but holy, it got 4 letters in the word, man.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Oh, wow.
That's how you look. I don't want to say it though. Let's talk about the other games. We got Dallas Jets. No, you watch this?
Dallas Jets. What is there to say? Dallas is the best team in football right now.
Dallas fans, y'all heard that? Y'all up 70-10, and y'all still find a way to be like, we're the best ever. Like, y'all playing good, bro. Y'all played the Giants, who we barely scraped the win against the Cardinals, and the Jets without Aaron Rodgers, dude. Go, man. Yeah, we're not talking about them no more.
They're the best team in football. You know, don't hate them. Don't hate them.
They are not the best team in football, but throughout these first 2 weeks in a power ranking, they should be number 1. But they are not.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Right now, they're the best team in football.
No,
they're number 1 on power rankings.
Well, don't let them hear that, bro. The Cowboys fans, they're gonna. If you ever say they're the best team in football, they're gonna bring back in the playoffs how in week 2 you thought they were the best ever. Okay, don't.
Bro, if they lose in the playoffs, they lose in the playoffs. They were the best. They're the best team in football in week 2 for sure.
Throughout the first 2 weeks against the Giants and Jets,
they haven't played nobody, bro. They haven't fucking played nobody.
Well, the people they did.
Week 5. All right. Week 5. They played the 49ers. If they beat the 49ers and show how good they are, then I'll give them their credit. But if they don't beat the 49ers and they get fucking smoked and Dak Prescott has like 2 interceptions, I'm not. What do you want me to say about that?
I would be happy. I would be happy about that.
Me too. I would be ecstatic about that. But
yeah, right now they gotta get the respect. You can only play who's in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Right now, the Steelers are not the best team in football. I can definitely say that. The Cowboys, I mean, what's their point differential is probably the best.
When you're kicking 5 field goals a game, then let's really talk about that. When you're kicking 5 field goals a game,
their turnover differential is probably the best. Amount of sacks, they probably have close to the most.
If not the, or who played? There was a game last night. It was the Steelers, or a lot of sacks.
Yeah, honestly, we might have the most sacks, which is insane. The fact that we might have the most sacks.
How's that insane? Y'all have an S-tier edge rusher, Cameron Hayward, and
Hayward hasn't really played this year.
Oh, really? Okay,
but he got injured really early. But it's insane because it's like we've been down most of every game. It's like, why wouldn't you just run the ball? Why are you letting us sack you so much?
Yeah.
But we got hella sacks on Brock. We got hella sacks on Deshaun too. It's like, bro, they're crazy.
Yeah, I got like 6 or 7 on Deshaun. Let's go to what the thumbnail is. Is there any teams y'all want to panic on that got an 0-2 start? We got the Denver Broncos, the Minnesota Vikings, the Los Angeles Chargers, the Chicago Bears, the New England Patriots, and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Panic? Like their season's done?
Yes.
Oh, the Bears?
Yeah.
Easily, bro. They're not. No.
That's not a bad pick at all. Yeah. The Bears season is done.
Well, that's my pick. All the other ones, I feel like they could turn around potentially. Vikings, Chargers, Broncos. I actually think the Broncos look pretty good with.
Sean Payton.
Yeah, bro, they look pretty good.
It's just they need to keep. They just need to. The second half, they just need to step up, bro. They just need to keep that lead and score more.
Yeah.
Nick, what's your pick for a team that you panicking on right now? Yeah, Broncos, Vikings, Chargers, Bears, and Patriots, Bengals.
I'm not panicking on the Chargers because, bro, it's not even like they're doing bad, bro. It's really not that they're doing bad. Their defense should be doing a lot better than what they are on paper, but I'd probably gotta go with the Bears or the Patriots, to be honest with you.
Why the Patriots?
Our division, man. They gotta play the Bills twice more. Gotta play the Dolphins again. I think they could easily drop one to the Jets too. And then let me see their schedule also.
To be honest, I like the Patriots. In my opinion,
Oh, I'm not panicking on the Patriots for sure.
they had a close game against the Dolphins, which is like we all think the Dolphins a playoff team. And then they had a close game where they should have won against the Eagles. Like, I'm chilling about the Patriots, to be honest. Who I'm panicking on, like I'm pressing the button. Y'all season over, and I'm saying this week 2 is the Chargers. Fire Brandon. Yeah, fire Brandon Staley. Fire him. If he's not gone by week 4, y'all next season will be over. If he's not gone by week 4, fire Brandon Staley. He is I'll even say this. He's a generational defensive coordinator. But that don't matter. Most teams besides the Steelers, the Titans, the Patriots, they have offensive coordinators as head coaches. And when you have a young quarterback like Justin Herbert, you got him with a defensive-minded coach who lets every single team gash them in the run. Every time the Chargers play the team with any run game, I pick the other team to win. Like, it's an actual problem with them. Kellen Moore should be promoted to head coach somehow. Like, give him a chance as your head coach and fire Brandon Staley, dude. Like, y'all, this is supposed to be a generational defense with Brandon Staley, Khalil Mack, Bosa, Derwin James, and they actually suck.
How is he a generational defensive coordinator when their defense seems like it's not good?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When you are a defensive coordinator, you have too much responsibility with all the other stuff. You just got to lock in on defense. Like Dan Quinn, he's a great defensive coordinator, but as a head coach, it's like I think Dan Quinn, you're a generational defense coordinator, but when you a head coach, you just got too much on your plate. Like on the Falcons, their defense wasn't even looking that good because he had other responsibilities. Brian Flores. For him, it wasn't the defense, but like those type of coaches can't really take you too far, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, hey, sidebar. Dallas is leading. Dallas and Washington are leading in sacks. Pittsburgh is 3rd.
How much they got?
10.
Bruh.
Pittsburgh has 9.
Okay, and for the Dallas, they would be number 1 if in our game for like 4 or 5 of their sacks they got called back because of flags. Like they would be clearing. But yeah, I'm out on the Chargers already. Y'all Chargers not making the playoffs. Y'all on the same shit. What else we got? We got this. Oh, the Seattle Seahawks versus Detroit Lions. Y'all tune into that?
Yeah, I was watching some of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that over at least overtime because Tyler Lockett with that walk-off touchdown, man, that was so nice. And Aiden Hutchinson been looking tough.
Yeah.
We're gonna start the. Should we start the power rankings or should we go over our player of the weeks first?
We can do the power rankings.
All right. We're gonna the first time is gonna take the longest, but we gonna kind of speed run this. Not speed run it, but you know what I mean. First time is low key gonna take the longest, but after that we always gonna have the same list and just make a little adjustments. So right now, where y'all got the Cincinnati Bengals in the power ranking? Or should we number it? Should I have it like Super Bowl favorites, contenders, or number it?
Favorites, contender, playoffs, competitive, mid, Caleb Williams. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like it. You don't got number.
All right. So what we think about the Bengals?
They're mid right now.
Damn. You agree with that, Shark?
Yes, absolutely. The Bengals suck.
Yeah, dang, yeah, this is a power ranking. Nick, I'm happy you said that because I was about to put them here. Yeah, I'm happy Nick said that.
Bro. Yeah, this is a power ranking, bro.
Yeah, I'm happy.
This is not just like, yeah.
Yeah, you're right, bro. Patriots in front or behind them though.
Press, you know, I'm one season late on that pick. What did I say? I say Browns last. No, I said Bengals last this year too. I called that, bro. They're about to end up last, bro.
Yeah, bro. The Bengals always do this slow start thing.
It's different. It's different this year, bro. It's different than last year. They lost 24-3 to a divisional opponent, and then looked terrible against. They played only divisional opponents.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro. And then Joe's not like, it's not like he's coming off an injury and he's looking fine. He was looking fine, but nah, bro.
He re-aggravated his calf injury on Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He re-aggravated it. They could drop another 2 games, bro. 0-4. They're not doing anything. They're chalked.
And then they got the Ravens who is in their division, and the Ravens gonna, as long as Lamar, it don't even got to be the receivers. As long as Lamar stay healthy, the Ravens got the division locked in.
Yeah.
Not if we fire Matt Canada.
All right, what about the Patriots?
These are mid. I kind of like them as competitive a little bit, maybe.
I would say competitive.
They did have 2 competitive games against top teams. Yeah.
Who did they play this week?
They played the Dolphins this week, and they lost 24-17, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for sure have to be competitive because they almost beat the Dolphins and the Eagles. Yeah.
Saints, man, they 2-0 right now. They're a playoff team? Contender?
I'd say competitive.
Yeah, they're competitive. They're like above the Patriots.
The Steelers?
We're competitive. Clearly, have to be with that defense, bro. Scoring 14 points a game. No, 7 points a game defense.
I'd put y'all at like the top of mid, bro. I don't even go cap.
I mean, I can't even complain about that, to be honest.
Because like y'all face like if y'all gotta face like 49er level caliber teams, y'all's it's just gonna be mid, bro.
They did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They played the 49ers and they got smoked.
Then
the Browns, it's a that's a divisional game. Divisional games are always close.
Yeah.
Unless it's the Bengals versus Browns.
Yeah, sure.
Something not bad. What about the 49ers?
They're Super Bowl favorites.
You agree with that, Shaw?
Well, how many Super Bowl favorites can we put?
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter. Like,
isn't that like only one team though? Super Bowl favorites.
No, yeah. I mean, we could. Let's do.
It gotta be at least 4.
No, let's do 2 teams. Let's do two teams.
AFC, one NFC, one AFC.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I think it gotta be 4, bro. Like
I would put
if you
Niners
can-
as contenders because you already know I got a different team as Super Bowl favorites.
Bro, I think they Super Bowl favorites, bro.
I like them as Super Bowl favorites too.
The thing is, Super Bowl favorites might have 4 teams in it, like 2 in the AFC, 2 in the NFC.
All right, fuck it, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Yeah, bro. These boys, they can easily. Yeah. Cardinals, they literally are. Like that's literally why they're losing games, bro. They should be a playoff team right now. They should have a 2-0 record, but they just don't want to.
Yeah,
Atlanta Falcons.
they're competitive. I put them in like the middle of like the Saints Patriots in my opinion.
I put them over the Saints.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
All right, I'm fine with that.
The Baltimore Ravens.
Super Bowl contender.
What you think about that, Shock? 2-0. The Bengals game, you could look at the scoreboard and say, oh, this, but I could also say the Bengals got a punt return touchdown. They got a fourth quarter touchdown while the game was like kind of
Over.
Yeah. Defense looks great. As long as they're healthy, man, they're a Super Bowl contender. Like if Lamar gets hurt
I
throughout
would
the
say
season,
playoffs, but yeah.
if Lamar gets hurt throughout the season, then maybe we could drop them in the playoffs. Because even with Tyler Huntley, they is a competitive team, at least.
I would say playoffs, but
Yeah, we'll see if they got a drop though. I could see them in Super Bowl contender or playoffs for sure.
Yeah, I consider them either.
Yeah. What about the Bills? They lost to the Jets week 1.
Yeah, but who else are we gonna put in the AFC as a Super Bowl
Playoffs.
favorite?
I'd say they're playoffs.
Who else would be contenders?
In the AFC besides the Chiefs?
The Jaguars.
No.
Really?
They're playoffs. That's what I'm saying. Let's just put 2 teams as the Super Bowl favorites and then because look, we're not gonna have enough playoff teams and then Super Bowl contenders either. That's fine. Put the 49ers there. Then. That's fine.
Yeah. All right. And then the Bills and playoffs.
Bills and playoffs, though. Yeah.
Yeah, let's we could just we could fill it out the whole thing and then at the very end move 2 teams from Super Bowl contender to Super Bowl favorites.
Yeah. We're gonna see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. The Carolina Panthers. They wouldn't draft him, but I mean, like, why aren't they a bottom 3 team in the NFL?
Yeah, you gotta put them there.
Then the Bears, holy, right?
Yeah, you put them both there. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
the Bears right after. Browns looking mid, bro.
Yeah, you got to put them in mid, like in the middle of the Steelers Bengals.
I was thinking the same spot because you got
because they beat the Bengals and they lost to the Steelers, so that's the perfect place.
Oh shit, yeah, that's crazy. And you also got to put into account that honestly, if the Bengals weren't, you could put them behind the Bengals because Nick Chubb got hurt, bro. Like this is a weekly power ranking, like they're gonna go down, but Bengals only 2. Nick Chubb being hurt though brings them down too. What about the Dallas Cowboys?
Super Bowl contender.
Yeah, you know what?
We gotta do the favorites at the end, bro. Contender.
Yeah. Oh, you want to do the favorites at the end? I feel like the favorites is just. No. Where are they here?
I would put them ahead of the Niners.
I am a Cowboys.
The Niners face comp though. The Niners face comp.
I agree, man.
Niners face comp, but you rated us as mid. Where are you rating the Rams? You think Rams is comp?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
They beat the Seahawks. They absolutely destroyed the Seahawks, and the Seahawks just beat the Lions. And where are we gonna put the Lions? We're gonna put them in competitive. So yes, I'm putting the Rams in competitive.
All right.
Yeah, I was low on the Rams coming into the season, but like I could only use my preseason prediction so much. They got Kyron Williams out here balling. They got
Puka in the
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah, they got bro going breaking
Goofy
records.
ass
Like
right there.
my preseason predictions is wrong. What about the Broncos?
They're like mid, but I'd put them in front of the Bengals.
Broncos country. That's right.
Broncos mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
What about the Lions?
They're competitive, like right in front of the Patriots.
I agree.
Oh, I put them ahead of. I put them
Actually,
yeah, they beat the Chiefs.
Playoffs. I think they're in playoffs because I think they're gonna win their division, so they're in playoffs.
Yeah, I agree.
Bears, Vikings,
Packers, and the Lions.
I think that whole division is just competitive. If someone's just gonna make the playoffs, just because of rules, but I guess I love.
Or we could put them in competitive. We could put them like put them behind the Patriots right now. It's power rankings, so I mean.
Yeah.
It's not division winners, so yeah, we could put them behind that.
What about the Packers?
They're competitive too, in front of the Patriots.
Yeah. Tennessee Titans.
Competitive.
Really?
Yeah. They had a close game against. They lost by 1 point against the Saints, and then they just beat the Chargers in OT. I'd put them in front of the Patriots too, maybe even the Packers.
Because if you need to, I agree with them. Because the Titans roster may not be that good, but Mike Vrabel is a great coach. Their defense is always going to be good, and they got Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry on offense, man. Derrick Henry is their offensive coordinator. Houston Texans.
Caleb Williams.
I agree. Are they top of Caleb Williams?
All of them?
Are they on the top of that? Caleb Williams too?
Yeah, I feel like they're like the best team at all. Maybe in front of the Panthers. Like in the middle of the Panthers Bears.
Where do you think they should be shot?
I think the Panthers are better.
Okay, I bet.
Yeah.
Indianapolis Colts.
They're like mid. I'd put them like in front of the Broncos.
Anthony Richardson has looked nice.
Colts have lost both games by 2 scores.
No, they destroyed the fucking Texans.
Oh yeah, they did. They did. Yeah.
It's the Texans. I mean, I don't know.
You want to put them in the back of mid?
Yeah, we could put them in the back of mid.
I will put them over the Bengals.
I was thinking that too.
Between Broncos and Bengals.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'd put them in playoffs.
Ahead or behind the Bills?
Behind the Bills.
I'll agree with you, but Doug Peterson got to make some better decisions, dude. Like,
yeah, he kept on going. He kept on going for it on 4th down, bro.
Bro, and it upset me that like you gotta realize who you're playing, bro. Like, I understand going for it in the 4th down has been like a new thing in the NFL, but why are you going for it on your side of the field, giving Mahomes like the responsibility of only needing to get 10 yards, and he's at least leaving halftime with a field goal? It was like 4 minutes left until halftime, and he's going for it in the middle of the field. Like, bro, that's stupid. You got Mahomes on the other side of the ball. If you don't get it, that's guaranteed points. And if you get this conversion, it's not guaranteed points. Like I just thought that was stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Talking about the Chiefs, where you got them boys on?
If you wanted to do Super Bowl favorites after, then they're in Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah. We're in Super Bowl contenders.
Chiefs? Did you say Chiefs?
Yeah.
Super Bowl contenders.
Honestly,
I'd put them behind the Ravens in the power rankings right now. Because they're 1-1. They're 1-1, bro.
I would not.
I was thinking about putting them right here.
I would put them right there.
Yeah.
That's where
Fuck the Chiefs.
We do got a AFC West fan and an NFC North fan. AFC North fan. So y'all both pushing agendas. Fuck the Ravens.
It's no agenda, bro. The Chiefs power rankings are power rankings for a reason. I mean, let's be honest. They should have won the game against the Lions. It's Kadarius Toney's fault, and they're coming off a Super Bowl win, so they really shouldn't have lost. Yeah. And the Ravens don't look super impressive. I mean, they didn't like smoke the Texans or anything. You know?
Yeah, Lamar.
Oh, they did. They actually smoked the Texans. I mean, I could see it both ways, but I still think the Chiefs.
Injuries matter in power rankings. Lamar, Mark Andrews, J.K. Dobbins, and Odell already like on the spectrum. Marcus Williams, he's actually not going to get surgery. You can put the Ravens above. Like, is there tone or whatever? All right, what about the Rams?
I put them in competitive above the Patriots.
I don't know how, bro. Shout out, hey, Sean McVay. Shout out to you, bro. I gotta stop doubting.
I guess
I'll never doubt a Sean McVay team again.
They kept the game pretty decently close against the 49ers, and then they destroyed the Seahawks. And the Seahawks supposed to be the #2 team in the NFC West right now, but it's the Rams because they beat them. So
I'll never doubt a Sean McVay team going into the season again, bro. That ain't my bad, bro. Los Angeles Chargers.
Mid.
I think they're
the pets the power rankings, bro.
Are they ahead of the Bengals?
Yeah, I think they're ahead of Colts too.
Why are they ahead of the Bengals?
Because at least they kept their games decently close. It's literally by like one score.
Overtime.
I mean, the Bengals. What?
Yeah, no. Yeah, you're right. Overtime. Yeah. What are you gonna say about the Bengals? Like they've been losing in blowouts, like to the Browns.
Well, they got blown out by the Browns, and I mean they kept it. I mean it was a one-score game against the Ravens too.
It wasn't a one-score game, bro. Like the scoreboard says that, but they got. Nah, you right, bro. You right, bro. Broncos won a game this season, right?
Nope. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
I mean, they're in the same category, bro. They're literally like the same exact like.
Yeah, I said both.
They're literally right behind, like they're right next to each other in the power rankings.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a team in between them when this is done. Or they possibly could, but I doubt it. We'll see. Miami Dolphins.
Dolphins are playoffs.
Are they above the Bills? They 2-0 right now, right? The Miami Dolphins?
Yeah, you would have to. You have to. You have to put them above the Bills.
Oh, shoot. Bro, did I just put the Vikings in the perfect spot on accident?
No. Nah, you gotta lower them, bro. You gotta lower them, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You gotta lower them.
They is 0-2. Yeah, they is 0-2.
Actually, you gotta lower them, and they lost to the Buccaneers, man.
I would put them between Browns and Chargers.
I'm fine with that.
They lose to bro. They lost. They did lose to the Bucs. That's crazy. NYG. NYG.
Oh, Giants. I know exactly where they should go because the Cardinals intentionally lost. They should go right behind the Cardinals.
NYG. 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 Where are we objectively? Objectively.
Objectively,
They did lose 40-0 though. That is kind of crazy. Nah, they still gotta be
objectively, like y'all like either in front or behind the Colts, bro. In my opinion.
Hell no.
Nah.
I swear. Put them literally behind the Cardinals. I'm being serious. I'm sorry, Mar. They are so bad, bro.
What? Nah, bro.
They're the worst team in the NFL to me. Yeah, they are.
I ain't even asking for too much. Are the Vikings 0-2 also?
Yes, the Vikings are 0-2. No.
That is way too high, Mar. That is way too high.
All right, Chargers been in competitive games. Broncos been in competitive games. No, we're
Bro,
good.
You're looking in the whole wrong bracket, bro.
We're above the Bengals, man.
That's the worst. That's the wrong bracket, Mar. Come on, bro. Y'all went down 20 to whatever against the Cardinals and lost 40-0 against the Cowboys, bro.
Yeah, the Bengals lost 24-3 against the Browns, and they were down. They scored one offensive touchdown against the Ravens. No, two offensive touchdowns against the Ravens.
Homie, y'all are the worst team in football. I'm sorry.
All right, Nick, break this even.
No, exactly where it needs to be right there. I'm not putting them in Caleb Williams contender.
That like if I'm making a power rankings, my own personal power rankings, they are 32 right now, for sure. For sure, bro.
All right,
sorry, Mar.
Yes, no, that's cool, man.
Yo, you know I like to pick the Giants too. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
They're 32, bro.
In the power rankings, are we? I can see it, bro. I actually could, bro. In the power ranking, I'll put us top of Caleb Williams.
Yeah, y'all about to be 1-2, bro. And get smoked by the 49ers, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
But the thing is, actually, no. We're mid, and then once we lose to the 49ers, bro, I'm putting us in the back of. Bro, I can't be objective, bro. I'm putting us back in the end, bro. I'm not putting us in Caleb Williams yet, bro. Oh, what about the New York Jets?
I think it was a fluke that they beat the Bills. That was definitely a fluke.
I mean, now that we have the Giants like so high, it's throwing off my whole thing. So I'm literally gonna put well.
The Jets? Oh man.
Why are the Jets better than the Giants? They unfortunately lost their quarterback. Like that, it goes into power rankings. They lost their quarterback, bro.
Because they scored 10 points against the Cowboys and y'all didn't. If we really gonna talk about
oh, you talking about the slant that went for like 100? While the Giants, bro, even in the Cowboys game, bro, I feel like we had better drives than the Jets. We just were getting unfortunate, getting blocked. Yes,
I don't know about the Jets, man.
Shock, do you think the Jets are above the Giants?
Yes. They beat
Are they
the Bills.
above the Bengals?
Yeah. They're there. Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. We got the Raiders.
Caleb Williams.
Who'd the Raiders beat week 1?
Yeah, they beat y'all, bro. Okay, you talking crazy on them.
Put them at number 1 at Caleb. I will put them number 1 at Caleb Williams.
Y'all Chickens did have 2 rushing yards though. Josh Jacobs having -2 rushing yards is ridiculous. Seattle Seahawks.
They're like competitive, like behind. They're like in the middle between the Rams and the Patriots.
The Seahawks?
Yeah.
The Seahawks. Mm.
Damn, bro, this ranking got me all fucked up now because now we're putting like teams that lost to the teams in front of that, bro. This is crazy.
Rams smoked the Seahawks. Seahawks beat the Lions.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This shit's fucking crazy, bro.
I would say just put them behind. I would say put them behind the Rams, in between Rams and Patriots.
Yeah.
Them shitty Buccaneers that are 2-0.
I would put them ahead of the Falcons.
Ooh. I was thinking ahead of the Lions. Like that whole division is just competitive as hell. They're right next to each other.
Baker Mayfield's him, bro.
Yeah. I agree. But the Falcons, I just Bijan Robinson is him, bro. Actual him. Bijan's the top 5 running back already.
I put like the Bucks like in between the Falcons and the Saints.
I'm cool with that. We literally just evened out all of our thoughts on them. Eagles are they just the first team we're gonna put in Super Bowl favorites?
No.
Ooh.
No, I don't know. They're in contender, but they're not.
Put it in contenders, Mar. We gotta do that last.
Yeah, but we basically all right. What about the Commanders?
They're in top of competitive. No.
Yeah, top is Ooh,
No, I would say
No.
playoff.
They almost lost to the Cardinals too. If it wasn't for
Did
the
they?
Cardinals, yeah, they almost lost to the Cardinals.
Yeah.
I would say then competitive.
Yeah,
But
they are
where?
competitive. They are.
I'd put them like behind the Saints in front of the Lions.
I will put them in between the Lions and the Packers.
I had the same exact spot.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
All right, so what we gonna
Super
move
Bowl.
on?
All right, Super Bowl favorites. We should only put like 2 teams.
Yeah. You're right.
One AFC, one NFC.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, the Eagles are too high. I would put the Niners in front of the Eagles.
You agree with that, Nick?
Yeah.
Bro, they won by 5 against the Patriots and they won by 6 against the Vikings. They're not like. No, bro. I didn't say I would put the Niners as a favorite.
I mean, so you got the Cowboys as the favorite?
Yes.
I'm
gonna come back to this.
Me personally, I got the Niners as but it's power rankings. Power rankings gonna dick suck the Cowboys.
Oh my God.
Mar, it's your pick, bro. What do you think?
I think
You know personally, ever since last year, I think what the Niners do is it's a power ranking though, bro. All right. What did the 49ers?
That's crazy, bro. Dallas literally has the point differential. It's a power ranking.
That's what I'm saying. Like me personally, in my opinion, I would put the 49ers, but it's the power rankings, so it's just Cowboys, bro.
Yeah.
We're not gonna see a change till week 5 when they play each other. That's when we're
Who
gonna.
did the 49ers play this week again?
They
The
played the
Rams.
Rams. They're
And the
above the Jets.
Steelers.
They're above the Jets.
God, dude. God, whatever, bro.
In the power rankings, if we're really gonna talk about it, the 49ers beat 2 teams that are above the Cowboys 2 teams that they beat. So I mean,
But the Cowboys just like absolutely
obliterated.
obliterated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
that's the thing.
And then like Shock think that, but Shock, you think the Giants are the 32nd best team,
Yeah.
and the Jets.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter to me if you're the best team. If you have to play, they're still an NFL team. Like the Giants are smoking any college team. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
Like they're not horrible in general at football. They're just the worst team in the NFL.
Y'all know who y'all should get, bro? Y'all should get Kyler Murray, bro.
I was thinking, I always be thinking that since like 2 years ago. But
Watch the Browns go get Kyler Murray, bro.
No, they paid Deshaun Watson too much money to let go of
I
him,
know, bro.
They-
I know.
I guess, man. All right. Who is the? I think if by
Chiefs.
the way we're going, it's the Ravens.
Yeah, it is for you guys. I would say the Chiefs, but
What you think, Nick? The Chiefs did just come off a Super Bowl, but
They
like,
came off a Super Bowl and they beat a playoff team. The Ravens haven't beaten a playoff team, so I'd put the Chiefs. Ravens did beat the Bengals, but like I think it's still the Chiefs.
they're second. They're not first on the favorites because they're 1-1, bro.
Yeah, they're like second.
So they're 2 on the power rankings. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would even put the Ravens above the Eagles in my opinion.
What about the Niners?
Niners could stay right there. That's good.
The Ravens. Who did they play week 1?
No, the Eagles are 2-0. I wouldn't put the Ravens over the Eagles, but
Ravens are
The
2-0
Ravens are
too.
2-0.
yeah, but the Eagles.
Oh no, the Eagles did beat the Patriots and
They're 2-0. So that's what I'm saying. It's like they're
Yeah.
coming off a Super Bowl appearance.
yeah. All right, all right.
Why wouldn't they be above the Niners then?
They did beat the Niners too.
Better
I just think the Niners have played
wins.
better ones, yeah, better comp than the
Eagles
Eagles.
play the Vikings and Patriots, dog.
Yeah, but look, right? You see how you got the 49ers, right? They beat the Steelers, who are above the Vikings, right? And then they played the Rams, who are above the Patriots too,
All right, man.
in the power rankings. So we gotta.
I guess. All right. We got to move some teams up in the playoffs, don't we? From competitive to playoffs, or
Yeah,
not?
because we need 7 playoff teams, right?
Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We just need a
we got
little more. We don't even need that much more, bro. We are having like no playoff teams at all.
All right, if we're gonna do it like this, I think you gotta put the Falcons up in there then.
But like, holy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Falcons are 9th in the power ranking. Yeah. You agree with that, shot?
I will put the Bucks. Wait. Yeah. No, I do agree with that.
Yeah, I think I do too, which is crazy.
They
It's
run the
just-
ball, bro.
Yeah, it's just because they're division, bro, in my opinion.
They run the ball and play defense though.
That's a recipe for success.
Yeah, it actually is, which is crazy. Should we move the lines up to playoffs?
Yeah, if we're having them win the NFC North, yeah, I mean, because if we're doing like the playoffs, like we should at least do like a team that's gonna make it from each like division.
Well, hold on. We got 7 each, right? So Super Bowl favorites already making it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 5 more playoffs.
Jeez.
So.
All right, Lions could go in there because I think they're gonna win their division.
Do we just put the Bucks and Saints in there too? Because they are 2-0 right now. Do we just keep it in the same order and just put them in playoffs instead?
No, because we're gonna have way too much NFC teams. Way too much NFC teams in the playoffs. You can't do that.
1, 2, 3,
3, 4.
4,
And then if
Isn't
you
it
put the
also
Bucks at 5, 6.
6,
Okay, 7.
7.
All right, that's fine.
But I feel like
the Commanders. I feel like they could make a playoff push.
But
bro.
they got 2.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, man. The Titans 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, so we need 2 more. Okay, the Titans.
Patriots.
Uh,
Like that.
yeah, I guess so, because that's how the rankings work out to be.
Yeah, but I don't. That's the reason I don't think we should make it like playoff bracket wise. Because I'm sorry, Shock. I don't think are the Steelers competitive?
Yeah. I
Because
mean,
we
if you have a top defense, you're always going to be competitive.
the Browns competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the Vikings 0-2, but I feel like they competitive. I know they 0-2, but
Yeah, because they only lost by 6 to the Eagles, and they fumbled.
and then they lost again. The week 1, right? Who did they lose to week 1?
The Bucks.
Nah,
Yeah.
so are the Vikings competitive? Yeah, they are, man.
You should be like that.
Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, I'm not putting the Chargers up either. So this is our power rankings. We got the Cowboys number 1, Chiefs number 2, 49ers 3, Eagles 4, Ravens 5, Dolphins 6, Bills 7, Jaguars 8, Falcons 9, Bucks 10, Saints 11, Lions 12, Titans 13, Patriots 14, Commanders 16, Packers 17, Rams 18, Seahawks 19, Steelers 20, Browns 21, Vikings 22, Chargers 23, Broncos 24, Colts 25, Jets 26, Bengals 27, Giants 28, Raiders 29, Panthers 30, Texans 31, Bears 32, Cardinals 33 because I counted something wrong. Ain't no 33 teams in the NFL. For sure, I don't know what I got wrong, but there goes the power rankings. We're gonna update this next week. Gonna be the same, similar thing, but just as the week goes on, we're gonna change it. Last thing before the episode ends,
We're gonna do our picks, right?
yeah. But who do y'all think was the biggest winner and losers of this week? Just pick one team, the biggest winner.
Steelers, because we shouldn't have won.
Man, I feel like it's Giants. Man, I'm gonna say my team too. I feel like it's Giants because holy, if we lost that game, bro.
Hold on, biggest winner of the week.
Maybe the Ravens, if we're being objective though, because they did beat on the Bengals, and that's gonna be a big game later on in the season.
I could see that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
And the biggest losers were the Browns because they lost the best runner of the football in the league, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's horrible. I feel so bad for them.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I feel so bad for him, Nick Chubb. That's horrible. Yeah, I don't feel bad for the Browns. I feel bad for Nick Chubb. It's not about football, bro. It's about that man. He's not gonna be able to walk for months. Who knows when he's gonna be able to walk, bro? That's horrible. Like, I hate thinking about that.
Yeah, no, that is super tough. And like he is someone who's elite at his position. Like obviously we call him the fucking best runner of the football. Like he said, he averages like 5 yards a carry, and this was the first season where he was gonna have the workhorse workload because they usually have a Kareem right next. He was about to go crazy.
Sucks for him, bro. Just sucks. Hate it.
Yeah. All right, last segment before the episode ends. We're going to our weekly NFL pick'ems. We're going to be previewing the week. Who do you guys got winning this game against the Giants versus the 49ers on Thursday Night Football?
49ers.
The 49ers, bro.
I'm going with the Giants. We are a bad matchup for the 49ers. The 49ers have the worst interior in football. They genuinely do. And Dexter Lawrence should have him a game. and it's not gonna be as easy for them to run against that interior.
That's insane, Mar.
Nah, he's just being objective at this point, bro. He's just being objective.
All right, wait. So is that my trap game of the week?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm starting it off with the trap game of the week. Yeah, I got the Giants against the 49ers. All right. Now we on to the Sunday games. We got the Colts versus the Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens.
Colts could have them a game, but nah, the Ravens start. Yeah, I got the Ravens too.
If Anthony Richardson was bad, then yeah, definitely.
Oh my goodness, I would. Ooh, Titans versus the Browns.
That's gonna be a very close game.
I got the Browns. Honestly, like I don't like picking the Browns, but I feel like they are really good at the line of scrimmage. And
Yeah, the Titans rely heavily on Derrick Henry to carry the workload too. So
I mean, they have the same style as the Titans, but I just feel like they're way more talented. Like if the Browns lose that game, it's literally just the Browns being the Browns. There's no way. There's no way.
I kind of gotta go with the Browns too. I'm not gonna lie.
Deshaun Watson is scaring me, dude. But I expect him to do something, right? Like Deshaun, do something, bro. Like, you ever seen that meme? Like, do something, bro. Like, holy.
Yeah, do something.
I'm gonna go with the Browns. Ooh, this is a fun one. The Lions versus the Falcons. Gonna be playing in Detroit.
Damn. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the Lions.
These teams are so identical. They both have top offensive lines, great rookie running backs. I like both of their offensive coordinators, play calling wise. They're run first teams. But the Lions are able to pass. Like sometimes I feel like the Falcons can't, but their run is so dominant and their defense is better.
Yeah, but the Lions have been good against the run so far. Pacheco got stopped. The Chiefs running game really got stopped, and then last week the Kenneth Walker only had 49 yards.
You're not stopping Bijan and Tyler Algier. Again, behind maybe the best run blocking offensive line. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Falcons. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll go with the Falcons.
I'm gonna go with the Lions.
Yeah. Someone had to go Falcons. I'm happy with that, man. Yeah, this gonna be the game I watch mainly. This is gonna be the funnest one of the week. All right, Saints versus the Packers.
Oh fuck, man.
Packers.
Jesus, these are gonna actually be some pretty good games, bro.
They're competitive games.
I'm gonna go with the Packers, man. I like what Jordan Love's doing. Jordan Love's a dog, bro.
I like what Derek Carr is doing. And
I think Jordan Love's better.
I don't really like Derek Carr.
I don't think he's better, but I think the Packers are the better team.
Who have the Packers faced the first 2 weeks? They faced this week the Falcons. The week before that,
they played the Bears.
I'm gonna go with the Saints, man. This is gonna be the best defense that Jordan Love ever goes up against. And Dennis Allen is a great defensive coordinator. Yeah, I'm go with the Saints. Dang, I'm going against y'all again. Wow,
that's good. Shouldn't be the same thing every week.
Yeah. Texans, Jaguars.
I'm gonna go with the Jaguars.
Yeah, I'm
Jaguars. Wait.
Yeah.
Divisional game. Yeah, I'm overthinking. Jaguars.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty easily going with the Jaguars for this week. Oh, we got the Broncos versus the Dolphins.
Do we fucking go 0-3 here, bro? Oh my god, bro.
It's all about which receiver y'all gonna give up 100 to. It's not who y'all. Which one is?
Well, Jalen Waddle's in concussion protocol.
Yeah, he is. Excuse me, that's protocol. I think Jalen Waddle will play. Ain't like the Dolphins care when their players aren't concussion protocol either way, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
I'm gonna have to ride with my Broncos on this one, bro.
I was waiting to see what he would say. I'm gonna go with the Broncos actually.
It's not a crazy pick. It's not. It's actually not.
Yeah, I feel like if they can make the game defensive, they can win.
All right, we got the Chargers versus the Vikings.
What the fuck is up with these games, bro?
Chargers, Vikings. So someone's getting a win that day. Wow.
I'm gonna have to go with the Chargers, bro.
I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I just don't like the Chargers, bro. I don't like the Chargers.
Holy. I think this is the game where Brandon Staley gets fired after Alexander Madison, who's been having a terrible season, has a good game against them.
You think he's gonna get fired in this game?
Brandon Staley's getting fired within the next 2 weeks. If they lose this game, he's done.
Interesting.
All right. The Patriots versus the Jets.
Patriots.
Yeah. Patriots. All right. Finally, an easy pick, man. Thank you, man. Bills versus Commanders.
Commanders defense are fucking dogs on that defense, bro.
You know, Josh Allen tends to not do great when he gets a lot of pressure on him. This could actually be my trap game. Wait, no, my trap game
all thinking this. Is your trap game?
Nah, my trap game's the Broncos.
There is a mixed match in the trenches for the Bills, a huge mixed match. And Chase Young, he had 1.5 sacks in his first game back since last year.
This is my trap game. I'm going with Commanders over the Bills.
All right, at least someone said it, and at least someone said it, so I can go with the Bills. But like, I'm gonna go with the Bills, but Commanders could win this, bro.
Dog, I hate this. I'm going with the Commanders too.
Oh my god, you see, someone had to go with the Bills. Like,
me and Shock agreeing on everything right now.
I know. It's just low key. I just know Josh does not do good against teams like this, and he's the reason why they're so nice.
I want to go Commanders so bad, but someone got to go with the Bills, bro. No way we all can just.
No
you
way.
do not want to go to the Commanders, bro.
What, bro? In my opinion, the Bills have the worst offensive line in the league, and like it's just overshadowed. Like people, or maybe they're a bottom tier offensive line, dude. It's actually bad. They're in the Commanders pass rush with Chase Young back now. All right, man.
And also the Bills can't turn to the run if Josh Allen starts doing shit because the
Yeah,
Commanders.
exactly.
Who's their running back, bro? They
James
got
Cook.
They got James Cook, right? So
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's pretty
he's
nice.
been nice.
yeah.
Thing about the Bills, and I actually want to talk about them a little bit because I like this. The way that they're using, they changed their offense this year. They're running the 2 tight end sets, a lot the 12 personnel, and they're not a team that really goes to the run as much as they should or as much as other teams do. So this is their way of getting other linebackers on the field by having the extra tight end, like because they don't have that much receiver depth. And I like it a lot because Dalton Kincaid is a receiving threat at the tight end position. Because they need to stretch out their field more. For a team that passes deep so much, you would think that the field is stretched out, but it's really not because they don't go underneath and stuff. Like it's either bombs away or Josh Allen running.
All right, here we go. We could just fly through these.
Oh yes. We could start flying. Actually, yeah, I got the Seahawks.
Seahawks,
Yeah, Cowboys,
Cowboys.
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
All right, that felt good, bro. Damn, finally some easy picks.
Now we're back to the weeds, bro.
I'm gonna have to go with the Steelers. That defense is too good to fucking not win, bro.
They are playing in Vegas though, and technically, a lot of times when we fly out to go play the Raiders, we play bad. But that was in Oakland, so I don't know. Actually, have we played in Vegas? I don't know, bro. But
I don't think so yet.
all right, Mar, what's your pick, bro? I want to hear this. Mar, like that. He's thinking.
I got the Steelers.
Wow. All right, so to split it, I'm just gonna go with. Just kidding. I'm going with the Steelers too.
Oh wow. Eagles versus Bucks.
When I saw the schedule, I was like, this is gonna be a bad Monday night. Now that we're here, this is gonna be a good Monday night. So
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
I don't know. That's kind of
the Buccaneers haven't played a good defense yet.
Buccaneers are the best or top run stopping team. Vita Vea, Devin White, Levante David, even Joe Chiron. He's good against the run. Eagles are going to have to pass this game, which I'm not saying they're incapable of, but Jalen Hurts is going to have to air the ball out more than usual.
Let's see, bro. What's the vibe?
On the other side, you do got obviously the Eagles, so you do got someone. Y'all think Darius Slay could slow down Mike Evans? I think he can. That Eagles D line is a mixed match. Besides Tristan Wirfs, though, Hassan Reddick may not go off like usual, but
all right, bro. I'm gonna start. I'll just say I'm gonna pick the Eagles.
I'm gonna go to Eagles too, but
it's the Eagles. I mean, it's like let's not overthink it.
Yeah. What you got, Nick?
I said the Eagles.
Yeah, and Jalen Carter, shout out to you. You been looking like he should have went top 3 in the draft. Like he should like he was gonna go number 1 in the draft until something happened.
Was it planned so he could go to the Eagles?
Feels like it, bro. He is crazy. And then Jordan Davis has been looking amazing too. And then like while they got that, they got Fletcher Cox, who like when he just comes in, he's asked to do less. So it's like it gives the Eagles more because you're not asking that old man to do a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Eagles look tough, dude. Rams versus the Bengals, Super Bowl rematch.
I got the Rams.
Bengals got to win the game at some point. I got the Bengals.
Yeah, if Joe Burrow plays, I got the Bengals. But if he's not playing, then give me the Rams. Whatever.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna keep picking against the Bengals till they win a game, bro. There's no way.
I mean,
They have to, bro. They have to, bro. There's no fucking way that they don't, bro.
They're not gonna beat Puka Nakua.
I mean, how it's been looking right now, that's what it seemed like. Cause that boy, we didn't even go over our player of the weeks. Y'all want to go over that real quick or not?
Yeah, it's defensive player of the week is clearly Alex Highsmith, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ASC defense is Alex Highsmith.
For sure. I mean, he caused 2 defensive touchdowns.
Yeah. Shout out to him. Yeah. Because I was struggling to pick a. I literally told myself that while going over the player of the week. I was like, yeah, AFC hasn't nothing really happened. Someone's gonna pop off this game. I don't know who. Alex Highsmith, they have him the game. What about AFC offense?
It was looking like it was about to be Nick Chubb. Man's was
yeah. Right now, I don't know how I feel about it. I had Raheem Mostert. Yeah,
I have Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen, actually. Yeah, Keenan Allen. You're right, Nick.
What did he do?
He had 2 touchdowns, like 117.
In an L though?
Yeah, that is why I went with Raheem Mostert. Fuck.
What did Raheem do?
Raheem had a like big 70-yard touchdown in a win. 7 yards, I want to say.
That's it?
Yeah, that's the thing about it. Individually, Keenan Allen did have 2 touchdowns and shit.
Okay, if we're talking in this realm, then that means George Pickens should be at least in the convo, right? Because he had a 71-yard touchdown. He had 127 yards. Yeah, I mean, and they won. Who?
That boy think Steelers got AFC offense and defense. I mean,
let's be honest. Pickens was open most of the game. Kenny wasn't getting the ball. I mean, we gotta be for real. So if we're just talking about one player, there's a reason why the Steelers won a game we shouldn't have won. Crazy individual efforts out of Highsmith and Pickens. I mean, without those guys, we lose for sure. Those 2 guys.
Yeah, I remember. I told you, Pickens gonna be the one y'all pay. It's been a while. Pickens gonna be the one.
Oh, we got to pay Pickens, bro. And if Pickens says trade me because of our OC, shit, we need to fire our OC. Because
for sure,
nah.
Offense, I'm gonna go Keenan Allen though. Individually, I'm gonna go Keenan Allen. He had him again.
Less yards and an L. Are you sure?
Keenan Allen had less yards.
Yeah, Pickens had more yards.
Keenan Allen had those 2 touchdowns though too.
Bro, I'm reverting back to my OG pick, Raheem Mostert, bro.
You funny, bro.
And then, all right, these picks I'm confident about though. NFC offenses, it's literally just Mike Evans. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. It's Mike Evans. He had 171, 2 touchdowns.
Mike Evans is so lit, bro.
So underrated, dude. Like y'all were right. Like you remember when we did our wide receiver rankings? Like after I apologized, man, I was like, y'all right, bro. Mike Evans underrated.
Mike Evans needs the respect, bro, because I mean he keeps doing it and people don't respect him, bro. He's been doing it with no matter what the QB is that he has.
Yeah.
I wish the Steelers would trade for him. We need a guy like that for Kenny. Just a easy 1,000 yards for Kenny.
Yeah, I do.
That's true, bro. What do we do, bro? We need to fire our OC, bro. Yeah, we need to fire our OC right now. Good Lord. Oh my gosh.
And NFC defense, who do y'all have for this?
Michael Parsons.
Yeah, Michael Parsons. That's right, for sure.
I also have Michael Parsons. He had a sack, forced fumble, and like 4 tackles for losses, I believe. He had multiple tackles for losses. That's all I know. Yeah, Michael Parsons, shout out to you. I hope you get the biggest bag as a defensive player of all time, because the Cowboys got way too much flexibility with their cap space. Like you are the team's best player. Demand every single penny you could get. All right, man.
But if we're talking NFL best defensive player of the week, Alex Highsmith.
I mean, I guess if you want to say that. Did he get any sacks though?
Sack, fumble. So he had a sack and a fumble forced on the same. So it's a sack.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Which led to a touchdown and a pick six.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I had to give my guy hype because Alex Highsmith, he doesn't get the appreciation he deserves. We got him on a steal deal. Did you see the deal we got him for?
No, how much you get paid?
Let me look this up.
Dang, yeah, Alex Highsmith did go, but I missed the first half, so I didn't see the pick six, but I saw the rest.
Okay, so we signed him. He's making 16, 17 a year.
17 mil?
Yeah.
A year?
Yeah.
No, that's a fair contract for him. No.
Bro, that's underpaid.
It's a fair contract for him.
How much is Nick Bosa making, bro?
Nick Bosa makes 32-ish.
Bro, we're talking about a guy who is production-wise not that far off. I know he's not Nick Bosa, but he's
he is far off production-wise. I'm gonna be honest. You gotta
no,
remember the Steelers have
bro
who schemes him up stuff. Nick Bosa, he gets wins. Like Nick Bosa's just off the edge. He is the scheme. Like you scheme around.
This is the type of hate I'm talking about, bro.
No,
this is the hate.
I'm saying he deserves $17 million a year, bro. That's amazing.
Nah, that's an underpay, bro. He had 5 forced fumbles last year, 14 and a half sacks.
Yeah, but you got to look at his peers and how he's being asked to do it, though.
Oh my gosh! All right,
like he gets schemed up a lot.
All right,
he's great.
Also, y'all got TJ Watt, so they're more focused on him than Alex Highsmith.
Last year, TJ only played half a season, and most of the guys' sacks and stats didn't come when TJ was playing. When TJ came back, it was like TJ was getting them.
Highsmith is great though.
Highsmith was low key like carrying our defense as far as pass rush goes when TJ was out.
Highsmith is great. Like, I'll say that, bro. Like who gets paid near him? And
I don't know, bro. But that was an underpay. I'm not gonna come off of that. We got him on a steal deal.
I just think that's around It is a nice deal for y'all, though. I'll admit that it's a good deal for y'all. But if you look at other edge rusher salaries, like he gets paid around where he should.
I have no idea, because everybody I see with production like him are ended up getting paid 75 plus.
Yeah, I found it. We're gonna look at this real quick. He gets paid around where he should. Over the cap, we got Nick Bosa, TJ Watt, Joey Bosa, Myles Garrett. Khalil Mack, I ain't gonna lie, is overpaid, but like you can't. Max Crosby, Bradley Chubb, who I was thinking about putting for AFC defense.
Bro, Khalil Mack. Okay, Alex Highsmith is better than Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack has not been better than Alex Highsmith since like 2018.
But I say look, I already said Khalil Mack is the name. But Trey Hendrickson deserves more. Von Miller, but it's the way they got him, I guess. Von Miller. Alex Highsmith is chilling, bro. You gotta look at his peers, like what he is paid amongst the position. He is the 11th highest paid edge rusher, and I would say he's a top 15 edge rusher. Yeah, it's about right. He's on one of the most fair deals.
Well, he needs to stop getting slept on, bro. I'm just saying that. People
he's slept on from the fans' perspective, but like his team is paying him. You know what I mean? Like he is slept on by how much fans talk about him for sure.
He wouldn't have been overpaid unless we paid him like 23, 24.
Yeah,
we could have gone as much to 22, and that would have been like okay, but anything beyond 22 would have been too much. So 17 is like we're chilling for sure.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good deal for y'all. He could have got if you would have told me 20. I would be like, yeah. And what 20 is the same amount as Von Miller? He gets paid similar to Harold Landry. Yeah, that's chilling.
If he went to free agency, he would get paid like 22.
For sure, I agree. But also, if he went to free agency, he'd have to find a team that's a perfect scheme fit and has that matters.
I'm glad he didn't because he's turning into a dog with TJ, bro. He's going to be one of our best pass rushers. He's like Lamar Woodley to the James Harrison. Remember we had Lamar Woodley and James Harrison Super Bowl years?
I'm thinking more of like a Bud Dupree to TJ Watt, like a recent comparison. He is better than Bud Dupree though.
Because Lamar Woodley was actually like really good. It's just people don't remember him.
Yeah, Lamar Woodley. I do remember the name, but I don't really remember him.
Like, so he got like 10 sacks, 14 sacks, 12 sacks in 3 seasons. Like that's like more like he's more like Lamar Woodley to TJ Watt's James Harrison.
Yeah. TJ Watt, man. Like, hey, I'll be happy for you if he can stay healthy throughout the season. Cause like I said, he is an S tier pass rusher. He could finish off as the best one in the league because I was watching against the Browns. Look, you have to shift your whole offensive line towards him.
Yeah.
And you also have to send a chip. But the crazy thing about it is while you have to do all of that, sometimes Mike Tomlin just drops him back in coverage and it ruins the whole blocking scheme. Because the whole scheme was to stop him. And he didn't even pass rush. So like you just send other people off the other side.
Yes, and then you send a DB off the other side. It can get hellacious, bro.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, a guy who gets a lot of benefit from that is Alex Highsmith. But when he proved himself when TJ Watt is injured that he could take TJ Watt's role and still be productive.
Mm-hmm.
But Alex Highsmith does benefit from that a little bit.
Alex Highsmith is that left tackle edge rusher too. That that's tough. Yeah. You always want a guy to come off the blind side edge rusher.
Yeah. So. Yeah. All right. Would that be it for this episode? Got anything else you want to say, Nick? Broncos country.
Let's ride, baby.
Myself, bro.
They got me the funniest thing. All right, thank you for everyone for tuning in to this episode. Make sure to use BetUS if y'all doing any gambling this week. And yeah, have a nice day. And use the code UpTheScore Show.